Okay, here we are at the 39 Westsail, and Tad's gonna give us a quick walkthrough. So Tad's gonna just point out a few things on the bow here.
So starting from the front, we have a bow pulpit, and then we have two anchors on rollers. One of them is a Delta, one of them is a Bruce, in about 20 kilogram range. Goes back on chain to, looks like triple B chain, to the windlass. And then we have a Pro Furl, Genoa furler, and then an inner furler. I believe it's a light air furler. Then behind that we have a Hoyt boom, self-tending boom with a sheet and track for control. After that we have a actual deck cleat for the wire rope staysail inner stay. Then after that there's a bollard, chocks, large hatch for light ventilation escape, good non-skid, stainless steel on everything. Then we have a mast mounted pole right there, really nice. Some internal halyards on the main double spreader rig. Then we have all the rigging, turnbuckles, cables. This is granny bars, and it looks like it has stowage for scuba tank. And then here we have a heat stove exhaust for probably diesel heaters in there. And then we have another place to stash pole if you need to stash another pole. Then we go back to the boom bag, adjustable boom bag. We got a stack pack up here and lazy jacks that hold the stack pack, so it kind of guides up and down, so it's pretty easy to drop your main. Then one thing I really like on certain boats is a main sheet that really controls the boom well, so you can keep that boom in the position you want it in most of the time. So we got side tracks here, more blocks. Nice. This is an Iverson Dodger, pretty high quality, stiff, well made Dodger. You can still get handholds, so easy to get into the boat and get out of the boat. And a little after that, we got the winches. It's a 25-pound Maxwell, and this one's, I can't see on that one, I think it's a 54. It's got some stern pulpit, or some people call them push pit, with solar. What's the wattage on these panels, Russell?
What's that?
These panels?
I don't know.
Okay. They look around 75 watts a piece, I would say. Then we got a Fortress FX23 stern anchor. Stern arch, stainless steel with more solar on it. B&G radar, probably a 3G. And davits for dinghy. And then one kind of special thing is it actually has a swim step, which is really nice. And so you can kind of get some of the good access to the water.
It also has a
Wind vane?
it has a ladder.
Oh, a ladder. Okay, so that's for a ladder.
With those two holes.
Okay, nice. Aft we have a nice bimini top to keep the helmsman cool. And then behind that we have a hydraulic adjustable backstay. And stowage, tarp cube. Then at the helm, stainless wheel, binnacle, chart plotter. And then this is a nice bow thruster. And you know, you got handholds to get around, cushions in the cockpit.
Cushions are brand new.
Which are like brand new and we're walking on.
Yeah. Oh, they're
And
engine controls here, equipment there, wind, depth. Got clutches up there, rope clutches. This is for your main sheet. This would be for your furlers.
Yeah, this is and it's an Anderson electric winch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one right here.
This one? Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And that works that pearls everything in.
Nice. That's a nice feature. Cool, cool.
the other thing to note is it's all molded in non-skid decking.
Yeah.
All fiberglass decks.
And it's got an offset companionway, which is kind of nice.
So we have engine gauges and about 500 hours on the Yanmar engine. We come back to the port storage area and you have a master volt generator and lots of storage under the seat. And if you look that close, you can see the really heavy duty fiberglass. So this generator is raw water cooled and it's in a sound shield with its separate starting battery. Be entering the main cabin.
Okay, we got the galley to port. It's U-shaped, good C galley. Double sink, stainless sink, gimbaled stove, and 3-burner top. It's got Adler Barber refrigeration back there, and then storage pantry. It's got a unique feature here. If I can get it to open, is a slide-out pantry. Pretty good for pots and pans. Opening port lights. And nav station starboard, forward facing. Panel, 12 volt, 110 volt, radios, etc. It's got a sea berth, pretty large sea berth, a large single or possibly a double. And then you have a,
So here we're taking a close up the panel. We have an inverter back here, 2000 watt. Boat's been totally rewired. And if we go back here behind the berth, you'll see the water maker. Winch breaker. And tank monitor.
all right, up here we have keel step mast. This is diesel heater.
That's propane.
Propane? Okay, propane. I thought it was diesel, but I have the same one, Force 10. Then we have some cupboards and storage. Over here we have the head with a tile top, sink. It is a wet head. Forward, we got a hanging locker, and then a high step up to a forward V-berth, which is a double for sure. And it's pretty good volume. I'd say it's a double for sure. And it's got good light coming through.
I was gonna say there's windows all over the boat.
Yeah.
You can that
Can
toilet
see.
in there is a Raritan,
Oh, it is?
brand new electric.
Oh, Raritan Electric. Yeah, those are expensive. How much you pay for that?
800.
$800, yeah. Excuse me.
You want me to show you the battery banks? You know
They're in here, right?
the part, some of it. Yeah. We'll put it up top. Some inverters in there.
These real wire. That's all double lock. So.
I'll buy it.
Is that
So
which battery is that? over
we've
there?
taken a few
Which
panels
battery?
off, and we have batteries here. And then on the opposite side is tankage, and we have
Fuel manifold management. And it has a fuel polishing system.
We come back over here, and there's another battery bank here.
And the Xantrex charger inverter.
So we have water tanks under this seating area with sight gauges.
Yeah, fuel tank here. There's a fuel tank here.
There's a new
I think this is
Raritan toilet.
I think
As far as fuel goes,
I think this correctly. There's a 60 right here underneath the floor here. There's a fuel tank. There's a 30 fuel tank right here, and then you got your water tank right here. Same way on the other side. There's a water tank there and a 30-gallon fuel tank over here.